Okay, so here we have Sykkuno. Hello. You have anything to say to your many fans right now?
Thanks for coming, guys. I'm gonna do my best and probably. Thanks for the light sticks, by the way. They look great.
Have you learned any Filipino words?
Mabuhay, something like that.
So, you're very well known for your nickname, Sykkuno. May I know why they call you that?
Oh, you're about to find out. Just kidding. There's no way. That was a joke. That was a joke. There's no way.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are here getting into our game, and it will be a sense. First things first, though, let's figure out who's going to be on the attacking side, who's on the defense. And from what I see, it will be Team Tondo on the attack, I believe. Razzy's actually going to go for the Gecko. On the meantime, the defense, it'll be Team Sykkuno. And, well, first things first, I see there's a little bit of a shout-out name, huh?
Tomato pasta sauce.
No, the one above
Tomato
it.
pasta sauce?
No, the one above it, guys.
Above it?
Yeah, the one who's playing the neon.
Oh, Kaide.
Oh.
Wait, that's his name. Oh, I kind of feel sad, but you know, at the same time, guys, if gusto nyo magpadala ng mga letters na naisip, like, ano mo madala, it's just there on the other side of the stage. But of course, babalik na naman tayo dito sa Ascent. Yung mga players na naman, ano sa tingin mo yung magiging komportable agent man lang nila?
Yeah,
you know.
I wonder, right? I heard we were talking about some Sage. I heard Ewan's going to be playing the Brimstone.
Choose your
and
agent.
honestly, Chris, very solid on the controller. You play a lot with Chris, Maggie. What do you expect from her?
I expect a lot from her. I'm kidding. She carries me in my ranked games, so she mains controller, so this is a comfortable pick for her.
Yeah.
You know what's good news? Nag-map talk kami ni Chris kanina. Kahapon bago pumasok ng Conquest. Turuan kami ng smokes.
May stats ba siya dito?
May strats kami niyan. Wag mo muna ipakita. Game changers, guys. Kung gusto nyo manood. Chris Ray, everyone.
Yeah, well, as we're going to be getting into Ascent, what I noticed though, double duelist versus double duelist as well. You're going to be getting that stage. I'm really interested to see what the Gecko is going to do in hands of Razzy. Is he going to use that Dizzy just to blind people out, get close enough, and get on the gaming, and give a taste to our guests
I'm sure
what the
he's gonna
Philippines
do
is all
that.
about?
Definitely.
You know what else I'm looking forward to is for the wingman plants. Would they let the little buddy plant or defuse? I don't know, guys. If I were in the server, I wouldn't shoot that man.
Dude, there's been a wingman running around the whole convention so far, but honestly, I'm just really hyped to what is about to come. We will have an incredible map between all our incredible players. And you are here, ladies and gentlemen, main stage of Conquest, day number 2, and we see such a big crowd amongst us here and now. What else though? Like, I kind of have to look at some really incredible players that you have here. Sabi 8K, he's in the grand finals of ECT here in our local stage. I do expect him to perform really well right now.
Well, I'm expecting a lot, especially from my teammate. But other than that, kanina pa natin hinahype up sila Sykkuno with their night battles. But I'm excited to see what the battle is going to be. Now we're starting here on Pistol, Dax.
I do want to know who is playing on what account though. Do you have a 411? Do you have the intel there, Ling?
I'm pretty sure Razzy's gonna.
I mean, Razzy's
like
playing as Razzy.
I mean, that is an agent
No
in
way.
itself. And, baka ito na talaga yung debut abilities. Ano ba talaga magawa ng isang Razzy agent? At you know, hindi natin makikita yung mga abilities na yon. Because they're forcing out a knife fight na naman dito sa mid, guys. Good start for them, but you know, sooner or later, magkakapikunan probably to sila.
Yeah, well, tomato pasta sauce. It's a great name already.
I don't know.
I
Is it
want
not
her-
spicy on tomato pasta
I
sauce?
think so.
Yeah, that's her favorite food actually.
Tomato
Fun fact.
pasta?
But of
She
course,
only-
whoa, we're
starting off with a knife fight already. What the heck?
And the first one, Ian gets the first kill on the Chris Ray, and immediately, here we go! Razzy goes down! A taste of Tonto for himself as well, the cornering! Renskun there, and goodbye to him as well. Immediately now, it's just chaos in the middle, finding these knives, meet Spicy you all the way in the front, having a 1v1 there with Miss Frank, and that should be enough. Advantage here for the defense.
Habulin mo!
Oh, catch him! Hulin na nga yan. Spicy is just killing everyone right now. And a 3K for Spicy. The defense takes the first round.
I wanted to like watch a snowball fight, but I got a knife fight instead. What a crazy game, you know, just basically not tagu-taguan, it's just harap-harapan, bak-bakan, and you could definitely see talaga yung mga influencers natin is nag-iinit pa lang.
Yeah. Well, was that it? Are we only gonna get knives all throughout the game, right? Maybe this time we're actually gonna get the guns, and as we're waiting for confirmation to see who actually is who right now into the server, it's all about those executes, right? For as of right now, these players are they're just kind of trying to feel each other in terms of how they play off one another. Immediately now though, here's Dizzy to start things off. Quick little blind though, courtesy of Razzie. But Chris Ray in the front line takes out the enemy Reyna. And now the Paranoia into play as well. Quick little stall though. And well, seems like for the attack, they're gonna be backing off for now.
Oh, natakot. They got scared of the Ares. Di pa nga hindi na nalabas, but it seems like in! Naku naman! Defending side, naging attack as they pushing! At hindi na sila magpapalangpas pa!
They had the guns and they were ready to hold 2-0 now in favor of the defense, and that is just another quick little victory here for Sykkuno squad, I believe. I kind of have to ask though, what do you guys think now coming in the next round? This is where the guns are out, and will we just get even more chances to get these knives going?
Hopefully.
I mean, they could definitely catch up if they bought better guns. But who needs guns when you only have one tap aim with the sheriff? You only need 800 to wipe them all. And I'm pretty sure na may knife din sila na magagamit. You know, labas na naman tayo ng Tondo Place at magbabackstab posible.
Well, in the middle right now, for Neon and Razzie here, also keeping an eye out. Contact though. That's the fall. Another one here for Renskun. And two immediately on the Reyna. A quick push towards middle. Market now being controlled as well. And this is an easy take here for the offense. A chance now to play towards that B side. The Lear comes into play. And well, maybe another target here. Easy pickings. Renskun on fire.
Reyna's pop it off.
Already, as Chris Ray gets one back. But this is a slice to be taken. The wingman there. Who wanted the knife? Knife sana, but no. Too little, too late. And suddenly Spikey's back in the action. Indo trades it up, and it was way too close. But it will be a win for the offense.
A win and a good stomp to the face talaga na ginagawa nila doon, Dax. And kung tutusin, napakasayang din because they already bought the pistols and everything else. And there's all hopes talaga that they are able to get the frag. But unfortunately, that not happen, and that was the round to go.
You saw that though. You saw that. That's the combo. Wingman into knife. That is why you have that gecko there for Razzie. And we're just waiting for that.
That's exactly why he's using Gecko.
We're waiting for that first Tondo kill no? He learned that in Korea. He was there in that show match.
Yeah.
He did really well actually, but for now, we're gonna be going for that A side here, Ling.
Oh, syempre naman, at gusto ko talaga mangunguna na naman dito ang magpa-frag. Ako, ang ating Renskun mukhang hindi muna magpapasok. At makita natin frag. Wala pang dito na natitira kami from defense. Kung saan mo talaga pumunta mo dito. As to be the monster of Spicy U. Could be at any time, unfortunately, does die against the Atto Frank. Kaya dito, I would actually have to say, the Neon is there already. Saktong farewell muna si Sabi 8K. Tumatago lang muna sa gilid. Nag-aantay. Nabababaksak. Nag-aantay. Hindi mo makuha ni Razzie do. 3K muna para sa kanya si Razzie ang mapamatay do. At mukhang maging 2v2 kaagad, guys. Napakalaking tinakbo muna tayo dito ng side ng Sage at ng Raze. At mukhang maungunahan nila para makapag-spy plant na naman dito sa B.
Sabi 8K woke up and chose violence there immediately. From that point on though, it takes the pro, and it will be the B take instead for the last two members of the attack. For now, seems like it will be Newt, I think, staying on alive alongside Demi on the Raze, rather. And for now, there's the Dart 2. Quick little rotation to Maggie.
So we get to see Demi's double satchel here.
Sabi 8K though with a 4K already. Happy to try and look for the ace. And over onto the corner here. All left now to try and hold. But this will be the fall of Newt. Sabi 8K finishes them all off with the ace. And that's a 3-2-1 standing.
Parang nag-deathmatch lang. Grabe, inubos ang lahat.
That's a taste of what the Philippines can offer, right? Road to Ascension apparently starts here in Conquest. And this is another victory for the defense. We're getting a little bit more of those names going on. So the name Frank, that's Demi, as far as I know. We also have Razzie, we have Renskun, which is Josh Teki. So Ian and Rap is Newt.
Oh, okay.
What do you expect though? There's an Empress online here for the Reyna. That can be a big chance to actually just play very aggressive.
It is an eco round though.
No,
so.
come on. Ego Empress. You have the pistol, right? You can make it work. But this is now Chris Ray actually going for her own push by herself. 1v1 and Razzie falls. Easy pickings with the Phantom. And here comes Chris Ray with another one.
Double kill?
Fishing through main, just finding those fireworks as Ian catches the Neon back out. And this time around, it's 3v4. No one saw that shot. Did you guys see that and see anything?
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
All good, all good. Chris Ray on fire right now, continuing on with those kills. Here we go again. Knife is out. Press it over the stab. And Ian beats 7K at his own game.
Oh my God!
It's 2v2 here, Ling.
Ang good start naman rin. Napakalakas talaga ng Valorant. Dinala pa dito sa lahat. Siya pa nga unang nakapag-solo gaming sa showmatch na ito. At mukhang hindi pa siya magtatapos stats. 3K para sa kanya. At munting lang mga nakakuha yung 4K.
Wow, so close, but another hold and another victory. Here we go yet again. 4-1 standing right now. And with 4 ultimates online for both of these players, this is a big chance, it's a big round. Hey, good research there, Maggie.
Thank you, thank you.
You have the código right there.
I can buy. Who needs what?
Apat na ultimate stacks. I'm excited kung paano nila gagamitin to. This can be difficult para dito sa other of the side kasi tapon na ng tapon. Paano sila magkakakitaan sa sobrang rami ng flash na mauuna dito na naman sa Aimee at mukhang dahan-dahan at pasok lang. Ang gusto dito ngayon ng Reyna, tumapon ng pages at nakapag-set up na kagad papunta sa side.
Yeah, it's Team Sondo making their way though towards the site already. And immediately, Orbital Strike and the Hunter's Fury looking for a target or two. It's already a tag. And this is looking very dangerous for Ian, who falls down to the hand of Chris Ray. Lockdown also into play. Sykkuno on the board as well. And here we go. The answers courtesy of Newts and Josh Zeki. Defuse coming online. Spicy, you tried to go for it, but oh, the detain! Life at the ready! Done! 30 by Savvy!
Oh my
The
God.
defense is just prepared for it, and well now, it becomes 5-1 for Team Sykkuno.
What is that? Knife after knife, and ito talaga yung mga rounds na gusto kong makita. Kanina pinatikim tayo, but now, man, everyone is gonna be out for blood in this server. They have been ruthless. And kahit sobrang kupal ginawa nila with the knife at tumatakbo lang, they just want to just catch it up and tally out the scores.
Yeah, they want to get those takedowns, and well,
Do
this
we have
is...
a knife counter ongoing?
I don't know. They all had knives a while ago. I was just waiting for Razzie to figure something out from this point on, but you can see there, Ian really doing a good job right now getting those kind of takedowns. Spicy, you know, I think Spicy's been the one getting most kills with the knife ever since that first round. And now we're getting a bit more of the lay of the land. This defense looking very strong as soon as they have the angles.
Oh, definitely. They could have to contest for that sooner or later. Because once again, they're going to be pushing in on towards the A main side. No one left to defend except for Clash. The doggy catches no one, but it seems like they're trying to catch another player. Napadali tayo dito. Kaso naman, they go down. It's going to be a silent moment right there. But Sykkuno takes out Razzie in this discussion.
Huge flank there from Sykkuno and the rest of the squad. This is
no,
so
he's stunned.
dangerous. Stunned up. Caught out and absolutely on fire with the volley into play. He's just gonna push it. Chris Ray pushes in. Here comes the takedown though, and suddenly it will be Demi using that showstopper to get that takedown. Savvy 8 takes it, and Savvy with another one. That guy is the one with all the kills in the world, and he has been knifing out of this server.
Savvy again. Hello. This man is not gonna stop for anyone.
He got the ace a while ago, he got the knife kills later on, and as of right now, it's just win after win for Sykkuno and the rest of the squad. What can Team Razzie do? What can Team Tonto do in this kind of situation?
Oh, I mean, just use your guns. If they're gonna be running at you with their knives out, just shoot them. It's just
true,
not,
just shoot
it's not
them.
hard.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, so
you know?
how do you play
Just point
Valorant?
and click.
Ah. If you had one tip, Maggie, to everyone watching right now on how to play Valorant, how would it be?
Just aim at their heads. Lol.
Oh.
Good advice. Very good advice.
But
Thank
if
you
your
so
aim
much.
sucks, just use the O, then they'll die anyway.
Absolutely. Well, a little pause right here as we're waiting for everyone to reconnect right now. I've been very impressed though. When we actually see Sykkuno and his squad, they're very coordinated. You see the flanks,
Yeah,
you see
they
how they
are.
actually go for the
They
retakes.
work very well together.
I feel like they could be a pro team down the line.
I mean, they could be if they wanted to, but you gotta admit, conjugation is a lot more fun. And it's even more, they're just farming one right here. This game, look at those cute stickers. What was that? What's your favorite sticker, Dax?
The Oasis sticker.
Oh, I meant in game. Oh,
I don't know. Well, as of right now, with one standing, I kind of have to expect here from the attacking side, right? That Reyna and that Raze, that's how it's gonna be. All of the executions, you suddenly throw out the Leer, you suddenly throw out the Dizzy, and they're gonna look for those kills. But I kind of have to ask you, why aren't they getting those takedowns? Is it just because the positioning of the defense is a little bit better?
I mean, it could be like possibly the synergy that they could possibly not have. Maybe this is their first time playing together. Or maybe there could be a language barrier. I don't know. Mali mo nagtatagalog, sabihin natin, comms savvy. O, paano magigets ng team? Of course,
What do you mean?
trouble with that.
Dude, they've been here in Conquest for like all these days right now. I think all our amazing guests have learned some incredible words. Our favorite words, the words of affirmation.
Oh, yes, I love those.
Why don't
But
you-
not now. Not now, Dax. I want to keep my job still.
I thought you were going to give us an example right there.
Razzie might. I don't know.
Dude, Ramsey is just on fire. He's been in every single state. He went to Korea.
Walang bawal
He's here
daw
right
pag
now.
Razzie Bing. That's true. Mamaya guys, baka kami pag-giveaway house and lot. Para kay Razzie Bing. Select nyo lang daw yung page niya, guys. And of course, the rest of the influencers here.
You know, I've been a little confused because the defense has a Chris Ray and a Curse Ray.
Yeah, there's like a Chris Ray and a Chris Ray.
So apparently the
we
Reyna
have
here is
Jae
Jae
Young
Hong.
on Chris Ray,
Yeah.
and Chris Ray is on Chris Ray.
So what if they get kills together? Do we just add them all up?
I guess.
Is there a prize for like the match MVP?
Actually, isn't that the question? Do we get a prize for the most knife kills? Do we get an award ceremony for the most condolences that we have all throughout the server? We're just making sure though everyone's PC is ready to go, guys. 6-1 standing though, and from this point on, it's a perfect chance for Team Sykkuno to try and run away with it. Hopefully, we're going to be getting back into the action. I still do expect maybe an executor or two here from the attacking side that relies on what Razzie brings to the table. He's doing that Gecko. It's a little difficult to run solo initiator only with the Gecko itself. But now we're going to be getting back into the game, I believe.
Okay.
I think so. So we have a few more rounds to go. I'm here with our incredible guests, incredible co-casters, and I do wonder one night now. Here in the middle.
Incredible games na naman dito. Napapasukin muna natin sa market. Could have been a kill. Why not?
Sykkuno! We've been waiting!
With this Sykkuno in action, man.
The man from Tondo did not expect that to happen to him. Razzie falls from the
Oh, my
backstab of
goodness.
Sykkuno. And in the middle yet again. The defense holds one more time. Team Life Kuno ready and in position. In the meantime, though, still the link being held together.
That happened so quick, actually. I didn't see that coming.
Oh, just waiting.
That knife?
He was waiting for that.
If only he
exact
spoke
moment.
Tagalog, like, halika rito, nandito ako, just hiding in the corner. And now it's time for Sykkuno to take the action, finds one more opportunity. Newt is all alone here by B main. And has back on the
Does
way.
have his res, though.
Who's he gonna res right now? No one. All his spreads are gone.
Oh, no.
They're all so far away, but actually this rotation, he called it, Maggie. He can make
30
it over
seconds left.
top mid. He can actually resurrect one of the players there.
I think
You will not kill my ally.
Kaso si In. Sasaboy po kay si In.
Nice crystal ball.
Couldn't even hear the footsteps.
You predicted it so well.
Nice.
Thank you.
But Ian's back. And here we go. Over onto the A side now. It will be
10
Newt here.
seconds left.
Looking to plant that one down. From the shadows, could be ready, but Ian is there with the takedown onto Chris. And just because of that extra helping hand, it's a chance now here for Team Tondo to actually make things work. Cares to break down that door. Runs out of bullets. Go again, but the overall strike is the answer. Ian making a blockade here. Ready to go for the action yet again. Raptors right now over up to the high ground. Smokes do come on out. But Incendiary ready. It's perfect for a stall. Effectively though, this is a 2v2. Demi's not in the server as of yet. Here we go with another one. But Savvy can't make this one work against Newt this time around. And with Sykkuno all alone, he needs to clutch this. Finds the target, gets the takedown. Time running out for Sykkuno, and he gets the hell out of there. Among Us now, it will be a survivor. Defense can be able to hold on to the gun. Demi's back in action as well, and this is what Team Tondo needed to get back into
Let's
the thick
ruin
of
their
things.
day.
Kasi mag 4v5 lang sila dun, Dax, and they still won the match. What was that? E, you're insane! Iba talaga pag may iba talaga pag maglaro tayo dito sa stage because ramdam na ramdam talaga yung hype sa gameplay niya and how she basically put the performance of her life 6 na kaagad dito, Daxon. Kita mo naman, ako, 4 na knife count na tayo dito ngayong gabi. And imagine what it's gonna be like, lalo na dito nakabuy round na sila lahat.
Come on, it's all about knife kills really. The rounds, they're just there for decoration. It's more of a timer right
I
now.
feel like there were more than 4 knives though.
I think we had like 10 already by this point because of Savvy and Spicy alone. Here we go, though, quick little retreat. Execute moving over to that B side. Immediately now, Spicy with the takedown. Makes it in a second. Paper Rex, put her on your active roster. What he's doing so far. The Chris is out, but there's the takedown on the Chris. But here we go, around the call, and Sykkuno saps them all down. 7-2, and Sykkuno's squad gets the round.
Oh, what was that? Grabing backstab yun. Nagla-lightning fingers lang sa gilid. And he was just sidestepping his way sa site na ito.
Sykkuno's just everywhere, Maggie.
Yeah.
All the freaking time. Look at his name, though. Quick little shout out to Kaide, playing the Neon PH represent. He is here for us.
Iba talaga. Siyempre naman, baka naka-Pinoy snacks buff na din yan. Kanina parang nakikita ko sa mga socials nila, what are the Filipino snacks that you're gonna be trying. Ikaw, kung papakainin mo si Sykkuno, kahit ang Philo snack na yun.
Yeah, but we're watching Sykkuno yet again, and all eyes are on this man to find those takedowns. In the meantime, though, quick little top mid hold from Demi. They want to punish Sykkuno as much as possible. Seems like here for Team Tondo, they've realized that if Sykkuno falls, that's a lot of active map presence gone from the game. Clear, though, into play to lead the charge. Here we go, yet again with a push towards that A side. Slowly but steadily, we'll have, at the very least, Josh Sheki looking to lead that charge, but some hesitation right now because of the positions, and Ian actually finding Sykkuno first and foremost. That's what the attack's looking for.
Of course, attacking in at the peak that they have to do with that clear. One of the throw by Chris Ray, but unfortunately, Reggie is out for the trade. Ian once again lurking from behind, but the CT player Tito is going to be waiting for the perspective. And it's going to be Razzie Mix. Savvy 8K, not putting a hold on his strike. It's like for Reggie Kun to put the comeback here.
Yeah, Josh Seki, stellar takedown.
Josh
And
popping off.
exactly right, and it's all left to Spicy, but Josh is not done. Securing the round for the offense. Team Tondo still fights back.
Oh, fights backs and knives backs. Yung tinangka talaga ni Savvy doon. Unfortunately, though, he has to whip out that sheriff sooner or later to secure those kills. What a good hold so far, though, coming up from the defense because, you know, it's just the Renzu-kun just barging in and not letting any stops on the race.
Josh Sheki is just on fire right now. If he can keep up this kind of pace, that will be a perfect chance for them to bridge this gap. This game can actually be a lot closer than from what we expect. Some of the things that the defense are just running around with right now, Maggie, especially Sykkuno's flanks and Savvy's experience so far.
Yeah. Sykkuno's playing really well actually on that Neon.
Yeah. He's very active, and I think that's really the most important part right now of how they're playing this defense. For now, though, A main can actually go for a quick little execute trap for Team Tondo. Triple stack even, and there's a lot of members on the defense, a lot of members of our Sykkuno
Playing
squad.
really slow here.
Having noise, but suddenly silence broken by Josh yet again. Here we have the wingman. He has his duty. Put that spike down for Razzie Binks. Paranoid though being primed. Here we have Spicy getting the takedown to the peak house. Spicy, you would too. Make that free. Chris Ray's there as well. And Spicy yet again. Sweet Spicy and all those flavors. Perfect now to go for those takedowns. And at least Josh Sheki, last man standing to fight on back. It's a 1v3 though. Over onto the high ground yet again.
Does have an Empress.
Oh, can he get the third kill? Peeks it out, the Lear's there! And that is not gonna work against a man like Jae-Young. Every rose has its thorns. And well, the pain is brought by Jae-Young there.
Oh, hinampas talaga doon sa site na yun at hindi pinalampas pa para sa mga spike plant. At makikita mo rin how the attacking side definitely struggled in penetrating the defense doon. Grabe, hindi nagpapalampas sila at nagpahabol pa nga. Spicy Youth, quick retake, and makita mo naman how effective they are as their anchors. What a team.
Oh, this team is too good, man. They're playing so well together.
Look at that, 14 takedowns for
Look at
Spicy.
Ian carries the other team as well.
Well, that's a little bit of an Alice experience right there. And well, for now, we have Oasis on one side, we have Talon here on the other, and we got even more to come on the offense as well. Empress, though, has been finally popped by Josh Sheki. We've been waiting for him to actually use that all throughout the game. Smoke gonna be out as well, and for now, slow play one more time. Team Tondo, from a while ago, they wanted to be a little bit more chaotic, right? To find those kills, to find those knives, but it's time now Here comes the trash. Razzie finds no one. No friends.
Sadly, they're actually trying. Dito, especially sa show match like ito, everything's been taken seriously and everything has been covered so far by Spicy. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to take out at least one with that cross. Sykkuno, of course, is already here on side the spike line, but one pick at a time. Razzie daw, sabi niya, nag-condition lang sila at kinatay niya. Tinapunan ng Lear and seems like no one is swinging out of the smoke just yet.
Yeah, they're holding now towards the side again, and here we go. Slow Orb gonna be into play for the stall. Difficult now for the cost. Courtesy of Chris Ray as well as Jae Hong waiting on the opposite side of CT. Market though being held together. Savvy 8K trying to find an opportunity. Lesser buy though for some of them. The paranoia now prime. Razzie with the takedown onto Chris. Still though, trying to set the crossfire, but Razzie's the one getting all those kills. You know his aim, you know his game, and to finish it off, Josh Shecky with one more takedown. 8-4.
Switching sides.
What an interesting back and forth that they've been doing so far, you know?
Do you think they can turn this around?
It's doable. I think what we've seen here from Razzie and the rest of the defense is they understand who are the players they need to kill first and foremost. There's always going to be a threat in Savvy as well as Chris. But if they take down Sykkuno first, if they find Spicy early on, those are some of the targets of opportunity that they can use to mobilize around the map.
Mobiles around the map, and of course naman din, yung para medyo may konting space na magagawa yung rest of the team and act around it basically, which is so far has been doing so great talaga sa side ng side nila Sykkuno with Leon.
Did you see that though? Chris was asking, is it time for knife fights? And of all people to say no, it was Razzie. Game face.
Bastang ginaturo. Ito ng mga malalakas na player din natin sa Pilipinas. And of course, contesting for the fight is still to be ready, proving himself once again. And he's up for a fight and up for those kills. Spicy though has decided to even take on a few more frags and try to even decide to get inside. But not just yet. Tinapunan ng Boombot, tinapunan din ang smoke, but more grenade muna ang kanilang magpag-zone off.
Josh
But now, defending side, nag-abang lang talaga sila dito ngayon.
He's been fragging out. Josh is just absolutely on fire right now. Maybe it took a little bit of time to warm up. Maybe there's a little jet lag. Maybe he doesn't like the map. Suddenly, oh, I feel better now with this. And with the smokes into play, defense tries to hold things off yet again towards that A side. Taps to come though. Courtesy of our Arena one more time. Savvy though.
Not ready.
And this is now the opportunity here for Sykkuno squad to actually make it through, but no, Newt denies this immediately. Another one for Josh Shecky, a 3K for him, but one more time to Jae Hong beside him. Mirror image, it will be Demi to end it all, and a much needed pistol win. One out by Demi and the rest of the squad.
Bought them enough time talaga sa pag-rotate nun. Parang nahawaan ata sila sa Filipino time dito sa Pinas. Medyo na late yung rotate eh.
Please don't teach them that. I want to be on time. I want to see though how now, like Maggie, you know these players, right? You know some of them, especially you play with a bunch of them. What do you think will they bring out of nowhere just to bridge the gap?
I don't know, but all I know is Razzie said he's gonna try really hard, so...
But he got knifed already, huh?
I know.
I was counting, so it's 1-0 in favor of Sykkuno. Razzie needs to step up hard, and now the Disney's there, and Razzie...
he's stepping up!
He's all business! Didn't even bother to kind of get close to Sykkuno there, gets that takedown. A-main though, being the pressure point here for the attacking side, anti-equal situation, but the wingman says hello, and Razzie, does he swing off that? Yes, he does! Razzie is now ready!
Speaking of try
Nag-ipon ng
hard...
lakas. Grabe naman. Razzie nagkaroon! Ako naman! Sa smoke, unfortunately! Too spicy, you could not do anything there! What a good answer back!
The ace?
How does he get away with
Might
it?
be the ace.
Dude, Mall of Asia's the other way, but Spicy cannot be the security guard. Now then, Razzie, will this be one more kill, one more time, and there you go! Razzie Big with the ace, Philippines finest!
Hashtag Pinoy Pride daw!
Oh. This man has been everywhere, and now he's back home to where he belongs. But Maggie, where was the knife? Non-existent. Try hard truly just to bridge this gap.
I mean, after a few jabs here and
Finally
there.
stepped up.
Yeah. Like first round. I think really the wake-up call was the first round. The fact that it was Sykkuno's team who won that first round with the knives is just like, knife dip, bro. So gun diff instead. Nice use with the Spectre, but this is where the rivals do come out. Of course, like Sykkuno and the rest of the team. In the meantime, Savvy 8K going down to the ground. Looking to actually play a little bit more aggressive this time. Razzie holding close as well, and it will be Razzie's swing that will tell it all. Hello, Sykkuno. Welcome to the smoke. Razzie with a takedown. He has his ult already coming into these rounds. The chain, hands up. This is time for the stick up. And dude, this is the Razzie show.
Yo!
This is his world. We're living in it.
Oh my god!
Finally, Razzie will fall as it will be the return of Jae-Hong. 2K for Jae-Hong there. Chris Ray also pitching in as well. In the end, it becomes a 2v2. Demi though finds the angle. No need for the satchels. All he needs is a Spectre. But a last stand here for Jae-Hong. Might need a ban after that one. Might need some help because it will be the collapse of Newt to secure the kills.
He got him the chance to actually go for the Nither. Chris Ray was already reloading, but he actually missed out that big opportunity. Unfortunately, guys, everyone is just catching up. Everyone is actually trying. And Razzie naglabas pa nga ng operator!
Oi! That's the wrong O! That's not the usual O. What is Razzie up to now?
I don't know.
Let's do what we do.
You heard it. You heard what he said. Let's do what we do and let's get this operator going. One round though is the call. Sykkuno sprints and Razzie can't hit the shot. The Dizzy though comes into play. Now they know there's a lot of members here towards his main. Sykkuno leads the retreat. Angel's tossed out there by Demi as well. The sun comes out. Flank is here, courtesy of Sykkuno. He has a plan to get close to the rest of the opposition. Fastlane also gonna be into play there as Paranoia is used up already. Forces now the cubby to be held together instead. And the push from Ian is caught by Sykkuno quickly. Raz he's still looking for the angle as Demi's the one popping up instead. A 2K for the Rays, and this will be already a solid hold. Savvy 8K has an answer, sure, but in a 2v3 scenario, it's looking very difficult right now for the offense.
Especially with the fact that they're trying to wrap around the defending side. Dito na stuck all the way towards CT with the operator in hand. Para kay Razzie at parang muna dito. Kay Renzico na gusto pang bumawi. Savvy 8K being his first victim, but you can see a quick repause here happening coming out from the Reyna. Anticipating a push for market, but could this be a good enough crossfire that Chris Ray could break down one by one? Renzico holding on a single ankle, but the spike still on market. Waiting for the push and the cross. Renzico is killing her off there.
Josh Shecky with that final takedown, and Jae-Hong, he had a few strings to pull, but not the right tune there to fight on back. 8-8 now. What was the score after the first half?
It's like an 8-4 earlier.
Exactly.
They caught up.
Out of nowhere, you have players like Razzie stepping on up. Josh Shecky, 18 takedowns already from a struggling start. And instead of all people, it's Newt. You know what we say here in Manila, bakit mo linabas ang Odin mo?
Sir.
Sir, that is illegal.
That's
but
bawal.
Bawal. Di yan pwede. And here we go again. Dizzy's out. Seems like Razzie wants to lead one more time. Mosh pit toss for the stall. Many a time you see here for the utility, just to allow the cross to happen. And Sykkuno leads, but Razzie will execute a 2K immediately. A nice angle there to catch them in the cross. And now the Hunter's Fury into play as well. Desperation and Demi! Demi, why? Demi, why? How could you do this? I thought the satchels were the problem, but not the pain chills. Still no damage has been done. And despite Demi's kill, oh no!
Oh my gosh!
How does Newt get away with that?
I know.
Of course, with the Odin, bakit hindi mo iwagin na proudly? Of course, din dito, sa Kabi position is just completely insane. What he's being capable of handling in that gun, ang ganda ng kanyang responde with his teammates.
Yeah, Team Tondo, though, takes the lead after everything is said and done. And not only has Razzie been stepping on up, and you know, I realized all the kills in that last round, they were all on Team Tondo's.
Oh.
Yeah, all 6.
Yeah, and they haven't gotten around yet, actually.
Oh yeah, the attacking side, they have been stuck there for 8 rounds. In the meantime, though, B main instead gonna be the call, and a 3-2 split actually, so more defaults happening here for the attacking side. It's a lot more of that slow play coming in courtesy of Sykkuno's squad. They realize maybe if we overextend, it will be us falling really early on.
And easily punished din, given that napaka-prepared din yung defending side ngayon. They have been playing this quite safely too. At makita mo naman dito, the Raze is out for kills, out for the off angles, and dodging even more ang near position. But finger hand, jazz hands, and one. Dito naman tayo makita. Oh, Sykkuno not over yet. Frank out with the showstopper, taking out a comeback here and a good answer back then from the defense.
The lockdown's there, so for the stall even. Perfect chance now, courtesy of Spicy to actually plant that spike. Door going down, contact found, Spicy, fought out by Indone, and Chris instead with the trade. A chance though to pick things up on the opposite end. Actually retreats the spike here. Savvy AK playing bodyguard towards his own org mate. And over on the speedway now, it's Savvy looking for the opportunity. The fall of Josh Shecky will be the rise of Savvy. It's all left now to Newt in the 1v2, but Chris Ray is there. Since day one, these two have been together, and they now make it 9-9.
Oh, tay kaagad ang score. Kanina lang, there was just big chilling lang sila na gaming dito, but mukhang nagseryoso na talaga. Wala na the knife. Barilan
Game's
na
getting
to eh.
sweaty.
Is that why you put on your hood?
Yep. That's my Kaide hoodie, actually.
Yeah, it's really cute. Oh, we missed her actually. Wish you were here. And guys, if you want to send out your regards also to Kaide, we have a booth there where you can drop your letters actually off to her. And we'll be sending that off at the end of the event to wish her well. And well, 9-9 now is the score. Who'da thunk from such a strong start from Sykkuno's squad that we are going to be in this situation. Savvy 8K though, looking to now play things a little bit better. First kill over onto the Reyna, and that's a perfect opportunity here for the attacking side to actually find a better angle towards this A side.
And get better duels. At the manpower rather na makukuha nila as their advantage. But you see the defensive side, nako, heavy stack on towards A. Tapos muna tayo dito. Wingman na naman, una mag-beat for Razzie. Actually uses it as bait. Kuha muna na isa with the Spectre. Savvy 8K off the board. Muna tayo dito.
no!
Matang Reyna. Nako, Chris Ray! Wag po, hindi po work. Bawal lumakad dyan. At para kay Razzie, konting chopping muna. At nakita natin the rest of the attacking side have already placed towards B, or rather A.
Razzie's been swinging, Razzie's been killing. Don't hurt his little buddy, he says. But there you have it. Sykkuno finds Razzie along the way and leads now to a 2v3. Retake though, very possible for the defense. But Chris Ray with the deny. On site, down in hell. Fights back versus Demi. Recoils, resets. And it will be the swing courtesy of Newt to make it a 1v1. The wall though broken by Sykkuno. He's trying to bend. He's trying to just swing around. Knife is out. Fight me, he says. But this stall is working for Sykkuno. No, Newt. Don't fall over it. The mind game. Oh! Newt wins, but at what cost?
Oh my god!
The imposter Sykkuno still wins it at the end of the day.
So good! Holy shit.
The mind games, man. This guy's well practiced in that.
Man, I mean, it's just Sykkuno doing his thing, man. He has a way around people, has a way around the game too. Winning a game, but para sa akin, napaka-laking bagsak. Knife to the heart talaga yun para sa kanya.
Yeah, I mean, sure, Knife Kuna lost for once, but at least he won that round. And now then, we're seeing a little bit of a shift in momentum. It was 5 rounds in a row, as you mentioned a while ago, Maggie. Now it's like 2 instead, going back in favor of the offense. And for Sykkuno and the rest of that squad, might be a big chance here actually to try and find these takedowns and slow play yet again to force out those post-fight scenarios.
Of course naman din, aabangan naman natin ways to punish! What was that? Ano man, kuya natin? Manong, kuya, tama muna. Si Demi na naman at Spicy U. Mukhang nagbabawi muna tayo with the trapper. Nagdapat sa dalawa. What is it? Lumabas ng knife!
Behind you! Behind you! Oh, Spicy U! She got back on her feet, got back with the gun, and that's the 3K of her own. 2v2 right now, as the orbital strike's gonna be into play. Molly's there as well, courtesy of Ian. Don't cross, we will catch you. So this forces Sykkuno and Spicy to just back on away, find a different angle around the map.
And basically run a marathon for their rotation. As soon as they get a few sound cues here, that they actually decide to go back in. But Spicy U, are you prepared for another battle against Dean? Taking the second. Nice trade, but unfortunately naman.
She ran out of bullets, and their team runs out of life. Demi with the clutch, and this is now a 10-10 standing. Well then, that was so close for Spicy. They were looking for her. You noticed there, Maggie, she was in the corner.
Yeah, just lurking there.
Just, oh no, I'm detained. But because she couldn't get found, it was a chance there to get those takedowns, and I can't believe this game has gotten this close instead.
This was an 8-4, man.
This was an 8-4. This was at one point, what? A 5-1 or something? And good recovery, sure, for Team Razzie, but now then, it's Sykkuno with the Marshall. Shut down to Josh Sheki. Anyone else wants to step up to the plate?
Siyempre man, baka nag-on ng mga PC yung mga kuya natin dito dahil mukhang magbabagbakan na naman dito sa A. Saktong res muna. Kuha muna tayo ng kakampi. And of course, we're playing this at a 5v5 take. Gamit mo ng scatter sa gilid. Kuha information, and it seems like the defending side might be preparing for this retake.
Yeah, well then, spikes planted and still a 5v5 scenario. For once, no one has died yet until that spike actually goes down. And first things first, it's Chris and Demi on the board. A 1-for-1 trade. The Daisy connects though over to Sykkuno. Moshpit into play, forces the swing, and Razzie ready to challenge one more time. Still though, sight taken. Wingman, where are you even going? Swing comes, but the crossfire is set, courtesy of Savvy 8K and Spicy. Now then, can Demi actually fight on back? 2v2, the pain shells are perfect! And this time at least, she gets a kill on an enemy. Hunter's Fury go for the stall. The push comes to shove, courtesy of Ian. But Savvy with the takedown. This is gonna be so close, but it's not close enough. 2 seconds on the timer basically, and it will be victory for Savvy and the rest of his team.
Oh, what a good catch-up, what a good back and forth, and an interesting conversation na ginagawa nila dito. And parang, medyo tahimik sila sa stage. Wala nagsisigawan, lahat nag-game face on na.
Things are getting way too intense. It's just really interesting though. Like every single player we've seen so far, they've had their moments. That out of nowhere, that this is a round where Demi's gonna pop off. This is a round where Sykkuno's gonna pop off. Another situation and another play from Demi. Let her soar and let her kill.
Satchel, man.
The satchels that have been promised finally do come on out. And the 2-for-1 trade at the very end. Razzie also showing Sykkuno how to play the Marshall. And from this point on, it's relatively a half-buy that the defense is getting away with. Team Tonga now, you know that they can work with the scraps. Here comes the push, and here comes Josh Sheki one last time. Thrifty now, we made a wish for a close game, and an 11-11 scoreline we shall have.
I mean, make a wish, that's all I can say. Na sana kaya pa nilang patagalin ang larong ito dahil napakaganda talaga yung mga matchup. Parang dito na nagkakalabasan ng kanilang, well, I gotta say, abilities. Kanina parang nakita mo, it's just, barilan lang, ginawang deathmatch si Savvy. At doon na naglabas na din sila ng abilities para tulungan ang isa't isa. I love the synergy slowly building off each other here.
You know what? Honestly, I was expecting more of a casual setup, right?
Same.
We had the knives a while ago, but as the rounds have gone on, things have gotten even more serious, even more intense, and the game face is on from Savvy 8K. Good frag to begin with, but this is a little dangerous for the attack because Razzie can swing, find Spicy who was low already. Another target perhaps if he does commit, but instead, it's a re-engage with the thrash, finds the detain, onto 2, hands up, here comes Razzie, doesn't even bother to bring the knife out, and Razzie, hello, what are you doing? The 3K immediately. He is on fire, and Sykkuno, you got the shorty. What else you got there, man?
This is my territory daw! Welcome to the Philippines, sabi daw ni Razzie!
Oh, they're looking for him. Sykkuno, where are you? They want to call that meeting. They want to find him, and Sykkuno, slowly but surely playing a stealthy game. Make some noise over at mid. Ian gonna notice that immediately, and Sykkuno's playing with them. He's doing the shuffle. The showmanship from Sykkuno right now. Wants to call it the action. There you go, though. The Lear into play. And Josh Sheki, oh no.
Honor the knife, honor the knife.
Fight. Sykkuno, where are you going? He's luring them. This is it, the trap from Sykkuno himself, but 1 HP, the dream. He gets one. Another one, perhaps. Fight him. In.
Pick up the
Oh no. He tried to slide, but he will fall. And this is match point for Team Tondo instead.
Match point.
Stress ako. Biglang naging ganon.
You can never ignore the call of Sykkuno.
Pero ito, I respect that they actually tried to
honor
put
the
out
knife.
And they went for it one by one. It was honorable combat, but 1 HP, a little too hard to work with. And honestly now, is this a game that you guys might think will go on forever? Because it's possible to get on overtime here.
I mean, it looks like it. But for the side of things, parang makikita talaga natin ang defense could possibly want to put an end to their opponent suffering. Basically, they're just toying everyone back here so far. But no, seryoso na naman tayo dito muna. Gagamitan ng Aldoron, kuha mo ng information, and they're just waiting for that one mistake here coming out from the defense. But no one is here to be over-aggressing, to take control, to take frags, and to take a little bit more here coming out from Sykkuno for now.
Yeah, top mid held, and as of right now, it's the push. Looking to go Spicy's there, but Razzy's been so patient so far. Razzy, ano plano mo? Ang gagawin mo dyan? Razzy, ano na to? Ano na, Razzy? Ano na? Ayun na! Oh, no!
No way!
No! Spicy, please!
Oh my God, Spicy, look behind,
I'm so sorry! We didn't need this to happen when you went to the Philippines! Spicy, no! Tondo Gaming, ladies and gentlemen! Courtesy of Razzy Binks! The man strikes again! And the fury of the hunter will call from Savvy. 3v3 though. The wingman is there for the clap. And suddenly now, the leader's there, courtesy of the Reina. Josh Shecky, he wants to fight. The stall coming in from Razzy so far, but time is running out, and they have to go for it here. Savvy and Kato stepping up, a porking yet again. He wants the second ace, and he gets his second ace. We go for another one. Overtime it is.
And that's the second ace that Savvy and already got. Just farming clips here in this game, grabe.
You see that Spicy says, Razzy, I'm going home. So for one wager back to Singapore after that one. Guys, come on, I thought we were hospitable here in the Philippines. You can't be like that. You can't be like that, Razzy.
Parang kanina, feeling ko ito yung give them a chance lang.
Now what? Give them the knife.
Give them the knife, give them the overtime, at give them the biggest L here. Nako, we don't want to see that. If possible, slick dalawa sila panalo, I would want that.
You want to do
Like,
that?
participation trophy.
You want to give the trophies? You're going to print them out?
Pinatrabaho pa ako. Nasa trabaho, pero pinatrabaho pa rin.
Hey, I have work too. Let's not talk about that. We're going to be talking about the game. Since it's now overtime, we swap sides back, and it will be the offense here for Team Tondo instead. It's Demi though, leading the charge with the satchels. Wingman with the plant covered by the mosh pit at the same time. And it's really that lurk here, courtesy of Spicy, anchoring rather, down in hell, but Spicy wants revenge. And Razzy! He ties it up! 1-1 in the knife fight! Razzy comes out of nowhere! Spicy was the warning, Sykkuno was the message, but this is now Jae Young finding his own tune, finding his own tempo, and the 2K courtesy of the Reina. Razzy's not done, but Savvy says enough is enough. 13-12, it goes to match point here for Sykkuno squad.
Man, reaching up to overtime, and they're not gonna be stopping here just yet. Dahil match point na kagad, guys! Isa na lang for this game to end, and it seems like Savvy 8K just wants to lead the conversation na naman.
I can't
Right
let this
here.
game end without either Sykkuno or Razzy getting one more knife kill to each other. We can't end on a draw, guys. We can't end on a 1-1 head-to-head.
That's the 3.
That's best of 3. You want to make this a best of 3? You want to keep them here together the whole day. There's so many
I'm
more.
outta here.
I mean, there's so much more on the main stage. You got a cosplay competition later on. We also have music night where we're gonna be seeing Jae Young perform as well. But here we go yet again. Now the slide on in, courtesy of Sykkuno. Leads the charge and no! Caught with the iPad. Demi though, fighting back. Same thing for Josh Shecky and another one. Josh Shecky absolutely on fire. But this clear is awkward and it's the revenge of Jae Young. In the end, though, they collapse towards the middle, catch them in the act, and it seems like we're going for more.
Switching sides.
Double overtime! Feeling ko ito, lahat ng games na nilalaro nila today is good for best of 3 na if tuloy-tuloy nila to.
I wonder if they can make the scoreline a best of 3. 38-38.
Oh, no.
40-38. We'll be here forever. But are you guys having fun? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Do you guys want to see them fight?
Yes!
Exactly! And that is what we get here. 13-13. Someone wants to already send some money neutral. Give me the $5 tip, man. We're gonna sell this out, but Chris instead, all business towards Razzie. Big target of opportunity. Take him down. Another one from Sykkuno, and this push from the defense to play aggressive is perfect to try and catch them out. Another one, Paranoia slide into the find, and goodbye news. Hello the more for Sykkuno.
Oh, trabaho lang daw. Walang personalan. Ang nilay pa at magkano yung na naman. What a kill there coming up from Savvy 8K out for the trade here. Coming up from Cubby. Seems like other plans muna tayo dito coming out from Demic all the way towards CT. Could actually hear the neon coming out from behind, but Savvy 8K repositions. And they're waiting for the mistake, waiting for someone to pick up that spike and cutting all the way from the spawn. But one angle, two, coming out from the behind, Sykkuno just came out of nowhere.
1 HP and the dream alive. Demi with a solid last stand. But here we go yet again. Familiar scoreline, maybe a familiar result. 14-13 in favor of Sykkuno squad, but we saw how the defense from Razzie and the rest of Team Tondo, right? I really like how they collapse on certain angles, and that's what can bring them another win if ever.
Probably the win in the bag talaga. And, you know, overtime na naman, hahabol na naman tayo at mag-burn down ng oras. Coming out from both sides, they're just trying to switch up the plays here, not just the agents, but also the pacing. Oh, Sykkuno really wants to make it happen on market. That is gonna be in!
She's ready this time. She was ready. She wants to fight, but the Lear is strong, and Chris Ray is even better. 4v4 right now, as the B-take looking very likely here for Sykkuno squad. Chris Ray, the wrong angle, and Razzie was ready to see that gun barrel smoking. Boombot into play. The last stand, perhaps a hold from Josh Seki. Leads 1-for-1. But Demi again with the strike. And we see it here. It's all left now. The Savvy 8K has to deal with the wingman. Has to deal with Demi. And here she comes. And Darcy blows. Let Demi Satchel let her rip and let her get another overtime going.
Overtime.
Sulit?
Sulit talaga.
Sulit ang bayad. There's gonna be so many questions on why this game has gone this long already. 29 for Savvy 8K, 29 also for Razzie. Both of them looking for that 30, bro. And as of right now,
It's part of the script, you know?
Exactly. You have a great script right there. You're not just the host. You're also the third caster. You're also the script writer, Maggie. You pretty much do it all, but let's see now what Razzie and the rest of the squad can do. The Lear's there into play. Satchels, perhaps Angels even, and the cross trying to be cut with the fast lane. And the defense now with the advantage. 4v3 after everything's said and done. Dean trying to get towards that spike, but it's Spicy with the takedown. And the push comes to shove. Spicy looking for a target, but doesn't notice that there is still Demi nearby. It's Demi again. Now trying to play it clutch, yearling.
On a 1v3, given it na si Spicy yung kaagad dito. Ay, nandito sobrang deep into the CT and into the ground. Gonna trade off the Demi here, but there's gonna be a quick tag down muna. Abangan tayo sa lineup. Abang tayo sa recon at abang din tayo sa mga structures na tinatapon nila. And he's gonna be spotting off with the Odin out with the swing. Savvy 8K already there to finish the game off once again.
15-14. Again and again. And Razzie himself asking, why Odin? Ikaw pa si Munanan. You're the one who always keeps asking, where is the Odin? Bakit mo linabas ang Odin mo? And that's exactly what Savvy 8K does to your squad instead. But guys, Maggie, this is the same page we're reading off. Attack wins, and then defense wins again? Ganon?
What are your predictions for this one?
I don't know. You're the one who made the whole script. I've been reading off this one last page that says overtime again and again, back to back. Close hold though. And this is dangerous actually. They wanted to go for the dizzy play, but the Odin suppressing fire, and that's not one, that's 5! 5 Odins are there! 1,000 bullets coming your way! And Raz, there you go! With Newt There you go with Razzie, and the firepower is out and about. So much damage being done. The Odins cannot handle the crossfire set because you can see it there. Newt brought out his own. The fly high action, courtesy of Demi. And well over onto the corner. Can Jaehong make this work alongside Spicy? You can feel pressure being applied as they're absolutely cornered. Spicy though swings it out, desperate to get those takedowns. The floor, don't walk there, no trespassing, says Ian. And another one, another set of OTs.
Switching sides.
Odin is the key, pero it did not
Drink
work
some
this
water,
time. That
reload
was
your
not
mags, and let's
exactly
get
the
back
lock
out
that
there.
tried to even go through. And what a game!
I'm throwing out this page that says overtime. I do not want to read off this script anymore.
I think this might be the last one. Don't worry.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if Maggie says so, I believe it. How does it always happen, though? It feels like perhaps when Razzie team's on the attacking side, they're a little ambitious of what they need to do, and they walk through things like storms, and it gets a little dangerous. In the end, though, we're watching Sykkuno yet again. Hello, he's there! And Demi, eagle-eyed instead. Fast action to find that takedown. A-split looking to be likely instead. And a doorway hold held together here by the Omen. Chris Ray, a lot of weight on her shoulders, and she's doing just fine. Why, thank you very much. A 2K dare leads now to a 4v2 scenario. Quick little tag, try and make that shock dart work. The Dizzy, though, tells immediately a main presence is implied. For now, the hold, courtesy by Sykkuno's squad, they're just ready for whatever is there to come.
And he doesn't have a flash anymore, or any mode of utility. But Phantom lang daw ang kinakailangan niya to make those pushes happen against Chris Ray. Now, going in for Cubby, there's still gonna be the Omen coming out from the corner. He still takes him, but Chris Ray wants the 4K!
Oh! Hello, game changers. This lady is ready. Oh, wait, she is part of the pro team already.
Switching sides.
16-15.
Match point.
We still go for more. Pagod na kaya?
You guys tired?
No, I'm not. I'm just feeling it, and our crowd is feeling it too. You can see everyone is just glued to the screen with a scoreline like this. Who will take this victory, though? I kind of have to ask you both. Who do you think is going to win it after everything is said and done?
Oh, that's hard, man.
Tondo!
Tondo. He's on Team Razzie. Sabi nila nga, Razzie go kill. We also saw a little bit of a go A kind of situation, telling them where to lead the action. Sykkuno though over onto Wine, holding things down, trying to at least find that target, and this is perfect, Maggie. Sykkuno in one corner, Razzie on the other. They're gonna have their own little showdown as Josh Zeki instead holds off B main. Timing is everything. And Sykkuno, oh, the wingman! That's the tell! But Sykkuno strikes anyway! Bait and switch, Sykkuno's been waiting for it. Oh no, Joe! Demi realizes, wait, there's still someone on the opposite side. And what could have been a rotate leads now to the hole for the defense again.
I mean, you can't really blame the little guy. He did his job, informed his master na nandun po sa smoke. But he could not just react on time. Sayang dun para kay Razzie. But other plans naman dito coming out from the attacking side, going towards B main position where Chris Ray is gonna be leading for the bigs. Unfortunately, though, kuha muna tayo dito ng isa. Walang magagawa si Raf doon.
30
At
seconds
mukhang it's gonna
left.
be a mabilisang 3v3 sitwasyon na kung saan we're gonna be looking forward to how the boom bot na hindi marinig pa nga.
And there you have it. Plan comes online. A chance here for
Spike
the
planted.
team of Jaehong and the rest to try and finish off this game. But the Odin has a different answer. Demi 2, same case. Savvy now all alone. Hin both out. The captain tries to hold. And the showstopper continues the action. We go for our next act as Demi clutches one more time. 16-16.
At 6 HP! Barely a bullet na mag-pierce through sa kanya at yun na nga sana natalo
Switching
sila pati
sides.
hindi pa daw
Overtime.
lumalaban pa ang depensa ngayon.
I need to count how many overtimes is this.
That's enough.
How many overtimes? 13-13, 14-14, 15-15, 16-16. This is the 5th overtime, is it not?
Oh my god.
BCT guy, it's on the other side of the convention man. Who thought that this would be a casual match? This is the slot to the grand finals. This is the real grand finals. And as of right now, let's see though. Razzie, he needs to hit the John soon, but Savvy seems like he's gonna hit those shots. Razzie though still fighting on back. Savvy though fights too, and the mid contest courtesy of Savvy to try and finish off the job. 3 for Savvy. Hunter's Fury is there, and he wants that target. Spotted, scanned, and ready to be knifed. Cornered now like a rat. The fight back from E to try and hold, and Chris Ray will fall, but the Lear's there, and the swing comes out from Jae-young instead. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is gonna be the last one.
Switching sides.
Hindi pa daw.
Intense.
Razzie wants to go already. Razzie wants this all to end. But maybe his team will say no. We've seen so many times when it's Razzie and Team Tondo on the defense, someone like Demi steps up, especially. Luckily, we have an amazing production who provides water bottles. I don't know what Razzie can do with it later on. But now, we go again. 5v5, it's B-side looking to be the contestant. Demi, oh Demi, where have you been all my life? 2K immediately, gets the paint shells back. Demi is not done! Demi, please, think about everyone watching here, as this is looking likely. Satchel Showstopper, and the Demi show goes on. 17-17.
Switching sides.
No.
Demi, please, I'm begging you.
They all just want the highlight plays. They all.
Bro, every single defense. I'm gonna say it. You can't spell defense without Demi. I know it's a little wrong, but it's just also right. Every single time when they're on the defense, anytime they go for that B side here for Sykkuno and then squad, just know Demi denies it, and it's intense. It's crazy that she's so consistent right now.
Ay. Lahat gusto mong pakitain everybody just once to get a glimpse of the spotlight. Especially here on B. Tapos na tayo ng blinded. Mukhang wala pang matatapon din muna. And look at that quick rotation coming in. The defense! Aggression here on mid. Unfortunately, Sykkuno is going to be dying in the hands of Ian quite too soon. Chris Ray with a few breaths of her own. Ako naman holding down B-side all to himself. It's going to be Demi, unfortunately. Hindi pa siya magsusurvive with the Omen lurking on the side.
Yeah, if it was Demi last round, it was Chris Ray on the opposite ones. And as of right now, 4v3 yet again. The hold looking likely here for Sykkuno squad as moving around Razzie now, playing it slow and steady, cutting noise, trying to at least bait out these rotations especially. And I wonder if they're gonna fall for it because Savvy 8K, he's an anchor right now, holding towards market. Push coming in from Razzie, slowly but surely, and if this is a dry peak, it's dangerous. Razzie needs to win this fight and badly. Ready though with the Dizzy, the shock dart there is the answer. Gets the hit though, with full blind for now, and with the smoke into play, the cross is connected here by the offense.
And basically all they have to do now is let the wingman plant on towards the side. Quick setup na naman tayo dito para sa post-bat ng attacking side. Dahan-dahan din naman kuha dito ang retake ng depensa. At mukhang mahirapan sila given that they already have the walls here to further deny anyone pushing in towards the staircase. But recon walls muna tayo para sa close TP and galing kay Chris Ray. But they're trying to at least make sure that no one's lurking here for market position. But Spicy, yung mukhang ligaw na bala naman from Razzie. Out to the quick 2K. It seems like it's gonna be a quick 1v2 dito para sa kanya. Here on backside, but Savvy does not want that anymore.
We go again.
We go again.
I'm having a great time.
Another overtime.
18-17. We had the hour. We're going past
Switching
it, and we're
sides.
going for
Match point.
more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Conquest gives you. This is the hype matchup we're having right now, and they're fighting forever, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, you are in for a treat, and how many kills does Savvy have right now? 38. Razzie with 35. Demi also the same kind of case. A race to 40 here by this point.
Lumabas na nga ng Odin na naman. Hello?
One Odin on the hands of Newts. But this time around, Dart there. Oh. What?
Huh?
What?
What is this?
What are you talking about? Sykkuno and Spicy, they're having a little bit of a chat. Trying to figure out, okay, how do we actually finish this game off? We've been here freaking forever. In the meantime, though, this lurk from Savvy might be a make or break moment for the offense. If he catches out Razzie here towards Link, it's gonna be perfect. But then again, if he doesn't check, he doesn't spot his corner, but Razzie, he's just there, lying in wait, lurking all around. Another target though. Spicy, please. We saw this before. Didn't work out for you. Here we go again, but Razzie this time guns her down. There's the takedown that Razzie's been looking for. The committed position though leads to his own demise. A 1-for-1 trade after everything's said and done. 4v4 for now.
And nag-catch up na naman tayo today. Huge map control. Makuha mo na tayo dito from the attacking side. Side for me, trying to go in for the quick jump peek. Sykkuno, tumatago muna sa wall, but on the other side of the back, nako, Demi and Josuke just take the grasp on their own crispy as well. Mainit! Nako naman, umabol pa!
Another overtime.
Switching
I
sides.
swear it's not scripted, guys.
Overtime.
This is so scripted. Even Spicy can't take it anymore. These guys have been fighting forever. 39 kills now for Savvy. Everyone got on the board in that last round, and all I gotta
Yeah,
ask,
listen to the script, guys. Come on.
we only had one page left, and it was photocopied 25 times. I need an overtime count, Ling. How many overtimes is this?
I'm bad at math, why me?
7?
Right there.
15.
Right there.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is a 7 overtime. Good job. You guys need a math tutor? Maggie's here. You know, your meet and greet and your math homework help.
That took me a while to count.
But we still go for more. And here we go again. Another default to play towards that mid, but Sykkuno, that's a very quick kill. Razzie though, trade immediately. Lear now, courtesy of Jae-Hong. And here we go yet again. The Rose, full bloom perhaps to play to markets. In at least makes it count, but we've seen this before. A 3v2 scenario, defense holds one more time. And the cross
Enemy
now
remaining.
caught out by Spicy.
Spike down mid.
It's left now to the hands of Demi. And on the offense, can she actually clutch it? Razzie's lies already exposed as Demi gets that takedown along the way. The satchel to try and get in position, but Spicy was ready for it. An uppercut at the end, and a knockout
Switching
punch
sides.
to go for another round.
Match
And
point.
they've had enough of it.
Is everyone's text
Spicy
still
taking
working?
matters into their
Double
own
check it,
hands
please.
and mukhang tuloy-tuloy pa naman, but isa na lang din ang kinakailangan natin. The attacking side just wants to put an end to it all. Now is the perfect time.
If someone wanted to ever ask you, guys, is Ascent defense-sided? I think this game tells us all that this is the most defense-sided map we have ever seen so far in this game. One more chance for Razzie and the rest. Sykkuno is there, and Sykkuno will fall. Razzie! Baby! A 3K! Make it a 4 already! And one more for the ace. Savvy will at least find an opening to make it all the way to enemy lines. Uses the classic to break that glass down, but it's just Joshek who breaks his face. And come on, Razzie, I thought you needed to go.
Switching
Why are
sides.
we still here?
Overtime.
Another overtime.
Maybe that was the bait, you know? Maybe that was the bait. Maybe they just wanted the opportunity na, oh, this is the moment of weakness coming from their Gecko. Kaso,
Pre, may kas pa ako dun sa kabila. Ah! What will it take to end this?
I don't know. I mean, both teams really want to end it already, but
What are they even playing for? What is the prize of this? Everyone, game faces are on, and here we go again. It's Sykkuno who finds the first, but that's all he gets, and that's been a trend so far. Sykkuno very good at getting that first blood, but he does get traded on back as he's trying to get the hell out of there from an off angle. Now then, utility courtesy of Razzie, Savvy, making it a 4v3 immediately. Nanoswarm gonna be into play to prevent the Dory from being closed, and a great bait
Spike
and switch
down A.
courtesy of Spicy just leads and tracks Razzie around. Now then, it will be the hold here of Chris Ray. And a
enemy
double peek
remaining.
even. Chris getting some help from Spicy. All left now. 2 Newt in a 1v2. But Newt will strike. And Newt is here. Can he do it for the offense? Will we finally get an attacking sided
Deploying
win?
drone.
It's up to Savvy to try and deny that. The Al drone gets the tag, and Newt is coming for you, though. Still has some time to play
Yes,
for.
where's after this?
Still has
planted.
the
My
res, as you
ultimate is
mentioned. Can make it a 2v1, but it becomes 1v none instead. Savvy's right behind you. A jump scare for Newt, and we jump to a next round.
That was a jump scare.
Misdirection! Binasag lang yung window para maisipin na may tao sa
Switching
Raptors.
sides. Match point.
What a really confusing, talaga.
No Aja, apparently. We didn't hear him coming too. Come on, Javier, please. You can't scare the children like that. Still, it's always the defense, Ling. It's always the defense.
We're going for the longest Valorant game today.
Can we actually break the record? What's the record, guys?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but we are making records.
27, I guess?
Making history.
Making waves, making history, and it all happens here at Conquest 2023. And it's only day 2. There's also still tomorrow for more even incredible activities. And as of right now, you're witnessing one of them. Offense strikes over into the middle. Sykkuno again. We've seen it all the time. First blood goes to Sykkuno, and the mid control is the call.
And para dito sa depensa muna, they're just gonna be waiting right behind the smoke. Good crossfires being implemented. The Reyna could actually take out the first frag. Forced to bounce soul just in case.
And Josh Shecky gets that fine, but because of it, it's an immediate disengage here for the offense. Waldo broken, and we're looking now on what the slow orb can do for the stall. Still, Jaeyoung throwing out that clear, already confirming their presence to try and play towards that B side. Here we go, though, yet again, second clear now into play, allows this slow but steady crawl courtesy of Savvy, and surprise, he's here yet again, another horror show courtesy of Savvy, but the answer courtesy of Josh
30 seconds
will
left.
happen. 3v3 though after everything is said and done. Razzie into the corner, swings, hits, and cannot clutch. Finally it ends, and Sykkuno squad takes it all. 21-19. It's Sykkuno who gets that win. Everyone has to be so tired after that one. Everyone has to be exhausted after such a long game. But they put on such an incredible show. And ladies and gentlemen, guys, give them an incredible round of applause for amazing players! Woo!
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.